welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how I created this clear stiletto 3D flower spring pastel vibe set. The tips that I have on are acrylic creameries, 3XL no curve square, but obviously they're not square anymore, they're stiletto because I shaped them. If you guys have not seen my shaping tutorial, it is a must see. I highly recommend you guys go check that out. I will also be using acrylic creamery size 12 Kolinsky brush, as well as some of their powders. This one's a mango, Angel's Kiss, which is a pink color. This one's Royalty Nail Supplies is a lemon head. And then Acrylic Creamery's Jasmine color, which is like a blue-green color, which I actually ended up switching out for Acrylic Creamery's Tiff, which is like a light turquoise color, and then Rain, which is like a lavender. For the base of these nails, they'll be clear, so I am going in with Mia Secret's clear acrylic powder. Also wanted to mention that I barely shaped these tips. Like I told you guys, these are Acrylic Creamery's 3XL no curve square, which I normally use in like every single video, but I just cut them and shaped them just a bit into a stiletto shape. I didn't like full-fledged shape them because I feel like it's unnecessary to really shape the tips like so much, because you're going to lay acrylic right on top of it, especially with stiletto shape. It's easier to shape them once the acrylic is on because they're kind of like flimsy in the beginning, and it's like really no point. So I just go ahead and just kind of shape them a little bit, and I do like further shaping after acrylic is applied. One thing about stiletto nails that they're like super quick and easy to do. Well, at least like for me, they're super quick and easy. Like I love it. Even with all the shaping and the 3D flowers, which you guys know I'm like learning to do. I'm still working on my 3D flowers. I've gotten faster, but even with all of that, these took me like an hour and a half, literally, like, or a little even less than that. That's why I like stiletto nails. I haven't done them in a while, or at all really, but I used to love stiletto nails, and I still do, but I just love my favorite square. Comment below your favorite shape. Do you like stiletto, tapered square, or coffin, or almond? I hate almond like so much, but if you like almond, comment it below. Am I the only one who like hate almond? Like, I just can't do almond nails. I'm so sorry. I just can't do it. Or like round shape. Do any of you guys like round or almond nails? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, y'all, so hear me out. I've been thinking about doing a video for you guys, a video on prep for like no lifting. I have a really good prep process, like, that I wouldn't mind sharing with you guys. When I used to do my nails like before, you know, filming and doing YouTube for you guys and like doing the pop off method, because every set that I do, I pop them right off after, obviously, and then I only do 5 nails. But anyway, in the past when I used to do my nails, like full sets, they would last me for a month plus, like 6 weeks, or I think I would keep them on like 6 weeks max, but they would never lift. And when I went to take them off, like I had to take them off, like soak them off, because they wouldn't lift. I've also shared my prepping tips and my prep process with people from like my Instagrams and the DMs and stuff like that, like some beginners, and they said that it really helped them like start, you know, taking more clients and stuff like that, because before their nails wouldn't last a week or something like that, you know, like things like that. So it's been really helpful and it worked for me. So if you guys would like to see a video on my prep process, because there's very specific products that I use and in a specific order, which helps my nails last me for like a month plus, and others in the past for that very short amount of time that I did do nails. So let me know in the comment section below and I can make that video for you guys. I think it'll be really helpful. I wish I had a video like that, you know, when I was beginning, because I had a big problem with lifting when I was a beginner, and I think we've all had. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys want that video, a prepping for no lifting 101, and I can make it happen. Also, I just wanted to say that although prepping is a very, very big part of like making nails last a long time, you know, that is the foundation, that is the first part, but there's other things as well that like tie into why your nails can lift and things like that. So I can like address those things too in that video as well, you know, such as sealing the cuticles properly and all that kind of stuff. So let me know in the comment section below, like I said, if you guys want that video. And too, I just wanted to say, for those of you who like noticed my acrylic jar tilt over like that, I'm running out, y'all. So that is what I do when I'm running out, so that I don't have to like, you know, try to fight to get to the bottom of the. I could just remove it and put it in a different container, but this is easier for me. I kind of just tilt it like this, and it's just fine. For those of you who are new as well, I do have an application for beginners video on my page. I feel like I may have to mention that in every video now, but I can just leave the links in the description boxes. Yes, I have a few beginner videos if you guys want to check that out. So I just, you know, suggest if you guys are stumbling across me now, you guys like the vibe, you want to subscribe, check out my old videos. I have a bunch of videos that are helpful, very helpful, so just check those out. I get a lot of people commenting in my comment section like, hey, can you do this video? And a lot of them I have already done. So you guys can just go back and look, and you will find a lot of helpful videos. I have playlists as well, like categorized as what the videos are, like hauls and beginner videos and all of that stuff too. So check those out as well. I know you're probably like, girl, shut up. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I think this video will be uploaded by tomorrow, at least by Thursday, April 7th. Or not, today is Thursday, April 7th. Tomorrow, Friday, April 8th. I believe this video will be going up. And I'm not sure if right after that or before that I will be going live. For those of you who don't know, I will be going live swatching all of my Nail House acrylic powders that I have, because Nail House is having a sale this weekend, a 40% off sale, 50% off though if you use my code PORCHE at checkout. They're having a sale on their remaining inventory that they have with the old packaging because they are getting, or the current packaging, because they are getting new packaging. So I asked you guys in a poll if you guys, well, I asked you guys, I think in a video, if you guys wanted me to do a no house like kind of swatch party, and you guys were saying yes. And I asked you guys if you wanted it tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, and I think you guys voted Friday the most, of course. So I don't know what time I will be going live tomorrow, but it will be in the afternoon. So if you guys are interested in checking out Nail House's powders and how they look, what colors they have, and things like that, so that you guys can have an idea of which ones you want to buy for the sale, go ahead and tune in tomorrow. I'm sure after like 2 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be my first live, and I'll be swatching their acrylics. You guys can come on in and, you know, see the colors and ask questions and stuff like that. But either way it goes, I believe the live saved to YouTube anyway, so you guys can see it. Even if you can't make it to the live, I'll forgive you. You guys can still see it on my page. It'll be saved there. Alright y'all, this is how the nails are looking after application. I'm going to go straight into sealing the cuticles. Using, of course, as always, my 5-in-1 carbide drill bit in the grit medium. You guys can find this bit in my Amazon storefront. It is the Panda 5-in-1 carbide drill bit. Alright, and now I'm going to go straight into filing, starting with filing underneath the nails, the surface, and then the sides. And the file that I'm using as well is Panda's in the 8080 grit. 8080 grit is the only grit file that I use. I love it and I highly recommend it for that crisp, sharp shape. And of course, you guys can find this file in my Amazon storefront as well. And my Amazon storefront is always linked in the description below. Y'all, the key to a good crisp shape is first and making sure that you file the entire surface of the nails. Like, I do not play when it comes to that part. I do not leave one part untouched. The whole entire nail is white and etched up when I'm done. That just ensures a good foundation for your shape. It lets you know that the entire nail has been shaped. It's smoothed all out evenly and ready to go for shaping the sides of the nails. And when you shape the sides of the nails, you must keep your file straight up against the nail. You don't want to turn it in the slightest way because your shape will not be straight. And if you do that at the ends of like the tips of your nails, it will come out curved, and we don't want that. We want that crisp, straight edge, like sharpness. And like I stated earlier, if you guys want an in-depth, like detailed video on shaping, check out my Shaping for Beginners video. I promise you guys it's very helpful. And I did each shape for you guys: coffin, stiletto, square, tapered square, from the start, from scratch. So check that out. One more thing I'm gonna say, y'all, is that I like my stilettos super sharp. So at a point, I like to stop focusing my file at the top of the nail and focus it towards the tip of the nail only, so that I can get that crisp, sharp, pointy shape. And so that my stiletto won't be really skinny and it still has that body towards the tip of the, or the top of the nail, where the tip and the natural nail meets, like up there. So, like I said, just like this, at a point I focus the file only at the tip of the nail, and I leave that space in between the file and the top of the nail so that I can get that sharp tip without messing with the body of the nail, if that makes sense. Because you don't want a really skinny stiletto with no body, because I've seen it before and I've done it before as a beginner and it doesn't really look right. So yeah. I could really like cut somebody with these, like for real. Just kidding. But no, for real, they are really sharp though. And I've like scratched myself like in the past with my stilettos before, and it doesn't feel nice. I remember once I was on an elevator and this man was like, "Ooh, them weapons, girl," and I'm like, "Yeah, they could be. They really could." Yeah, I was on there alone with him, and I'm just like, "Yeah, they could be for sure." Like, you want to see? No, I'm kidding. Alright, y'all, so this is how they look after shaping them. Like, they are snatched, and they are so sharp. Like, I could really cut somebody. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the 3D flowers. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my rhinestones first, or my crystals first, whatever. And of course I'm gonna use my Zule Bling adhesive as always. You guys know I always use this adhesive. If you guys have not tried Zule Bling adhesive, yeah, just like exit out this video. I'm kidding. Nah, it's literally the best though, like hands down. Like, you guys always see me use this. It's the only thing that I use. Like, I love it. Like, my crystals do not move with this. Like, I remember having to like remove, because one time I removed like my crystals off of like my charms and stuff when I used this glue, and like a chunk of my nail came off with it. Like, that's how strong this glue is. Like, it's really crazy. This with the Me Secret Activator Spray, them nails not going anywhere at all. Not the nails, y'all, the crystals. I mean the crystals. Like, I never have any stones fall off when I use this, like, ever. If you guys have never tried this, I highly recommend you guys do. It is the Zule Bling adhesive. I'm not sure how many of you guys know Zule, but she has a shop and she sells this. It is amazing. She also have the squeeze bottles as well, which is the ones that I use and I, prefer. I find them a little easier to use, but that's my preference. Some people find the brush bottle, which was the first photo that I showed, easier to use. And her website is zulanails.bigcartel.com, I believe. I will leave a link to her website in the description below. And one piece of advice I would give for those of you who purchase her glue and the brush bottle is to, when you use it, don't screw the top back on. If you screw the top back on, it will like glue shut. That is how strong the glue is. So kind of like put it on there and kind of like almost close it, but don't close it. Like just leave it on there on top. Alright y'all, after I have done that, I'm going to go ahead and start the 3D flowers. The first color that I'm using on the pinky nail is Rain from Acrylic Creamery. It is this like lavender color, like purple color. So that is the first one I am using on this nail. Now for my 3D flowers, I'm just getting into them. Like I'm still like learning, and I've gotten a little faster and gotten like a little experience, but I'm still learning. But when I do 3D flowers, I like to put acetone into my monomer, just because it helps the acrylic dry a little faster and like mold, so you can go ahead and mold the petal. So when you're doing 3D flowers, I recommend you put acetone into your monomer, not a whole lot, but just enough to where the acrylic can like dry a little faster. That's what it essentially does. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up talking now and let you guys watch the rest. And I forgot to spray the activator spray for my crystal, so that's what I did there off to the side. And I recommend that if you guys spray the activator, make sure you don't spray it on top of anything, like on top of any glass or acrylic or anything like that, because it will ruin it. So yeah. Okay, one last thing, y'all. Enough, I really shut up. The brush that I'm using is a 3D acrylic brush. I believe it's size 4. You guys can find it in my Amazon storefront. Alright, I told y'all that I switched out this color Jasmine for Acrylic Creamery's Tiff. I think I just spilled some there, but yeah, I switched it out for this color here. It's just like Jasmine, but it's like a lighter one, like a lighter color. So yeah. I just want to say, I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, I can automatically notice like the difference between the consistency and the formula from this brand and Acrylic Creameries. That is why I love Acrylic Creamery. Like, their powder is super smooth, super easy to work with, and it's just like super smooth setting. I just love it. And like I said, you can tell the difference between this one and Acrylic Creamery's formula. For me, I can immediately. It's not as smooth to work with, it's not as smooth looking or any of that. But I did my best with it. The color that I'm using here is Acrylic Creamery's Angel's Kiss, like I stated earlier. And guys, I swear I recorded the thumb. I don't know where the footage went of the thumb application with the 3D flowers. I used Acrylic Creamery's Mango, that orange color, for it. And yeah, I don't know where the footage went for that one. So this is the last nail that I caught on camera for you guys. And after that, I just applied some more like stones, like to fill in the empty spaces, and I apply Acrylic Creamery's matte top coat. And also, y'all, I'm getting like some comments about Acrylic Creamery's powders. They don't have a lot of them in stock anymore. You guys know, or if you don't know, I did a whole like acrylic swatch on their entire line. Yeah, that was like over a month ago, and I've had a ton of their powders before even a month ago, because she's like a friend of mine, well, you know, like my Instagram friend or whatever, and she sent me a bunch of her products when she first launched. So a lot of them are gone now, y'all. A lot of them are gone. Like I told you guys before, I warned you guys to go ahead and shop and get the powders. They're super affordable, they're super good. I ain't gonna even say one of the best. It is the best formula acrylic I've ever tried before. And she only have a few colors left in stock now. So, yeah. I'm not sure when her restock will be. But yeah, y'all. Unfortunately, I don't know where the rest of the footage went. So here are the final results. Alright, y'all, that is all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you are notified each time I post a new video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live of me swatching all of my Nail House's acrylic powders. I'm not sure if I'm going to swatch all of them or not. There's a lot of them. I have a lot of them. But yeah, stay tuned for the live tomorrow. Turn on your post notifications so that you can receive a notification when I post my new videos and when I go live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.